reason we shouldn't proceed to sentencing.
Judge, based on the issues that I've presented to the court, and I would just like an opportunity to file any post-verdict motions. So I'd ask for a short delay of a week or two in order to ensure that those matters are heard before sentencing.
I don't find any such reasons for delay to be justified or legal.
Counsel, whether I proceed to sentencing now or whether I don't, it doesn't change your ability to file any appropriate motions based upon what you indicated at the bench. So for that reason, I'm not prepared to delay sentencing under the circumstances. So, anything else?
No, Your Honor.
All right, well, I guess we're prepared to proceed to sentencing. And you want a few minutes? Otherwise, I'm prepared to hear from counsel.
Yes, Your Honor, if I have a few minutes.
All right, you want me, how long do you need? I'll step off and give you the time, because I'm going to hear whatever both sides wish to present on the record as we proceed.
Yes, sir.
I'll step up. Let me know when you're ready. Okay. Understand counsel are ready to proceed. I'm prepared to hear from counsel.
Judge,
Judge, I believe we're ready to proceed.
All right. Let me explain. We're about to proceed to sentencing that's governed by statute in this case based upon the verdict. However, I offer the opportunity for anyone from the state that they wish to present, as well as anyone from the defense, and also to Ms. Schenecker if she has anything to say. So I'm making sure everybody understands they have the opportunity to make any presentation or speak if they wish.
the state has no testimony to present here.
Judge, Ms. Schenecker would like to speak.
Yes, ma'am, you can stand up.
Raise your right hand, please, ma'am. You swear or affirm the testimony you'll give be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Your Honor.
I'm prepared. I'm prepared, and I accept your sentence. I apologize. I apologize to everybody in this courtroom who I have broken their lives. I have destroyed. I hope they can collect themselves as best as possible. All of us. Not just this courtroom. Anybody who knew our family, Felix and Bo, our children's friends, teachers, coaches, our relatives, Felix and Bo's aunts, cousins, grandparents, uncles, nieces, nephews, everyone has been so deeply affected, and I understand there are people who are affected by this that may have just read about it in the paper. Maybe a child looked at their mommy and said, "Mommy, are you ever going to shoot me?" I know that this could have happened, and I apologize for what happened, what I did. I take responsibility. I was there. I know I shot my son and daughter. I don't know why. But I have a period of time to try to understand that. Your Honor, the judicial system in the United States is the best in the world. We don't lash our women 125 times for driving when they're not supposed to drive. I'm proud to stand here in front of you, as I understand you might have be prior service as well. And to serve my country, and I proudly said the first code of conduct as a soldier. In '83, it said I said, I'm an American fighting man, serving in the forces which protect my country and our way of life, and I am prepared to give my life in their defense. I said that proudly. It changed. We're no longer fighting men. We're fighting in the forces which protect our country. I trust and I believe that in you, what you've done, you run a great court. I have no experience, but from what I've seen, you control the court tremendously well. I thank my attorneys who supported me, and I trusted them, and they worked so well, and all those people behind me on my team put in many, many hours on this case. I will never be able to repay all these people. I have no way to repay them, but to say thank you. So, thank you to the entire American judicial system. I am not playing, Your Honor. That is heartfelt.
Thank you, ma'am. Any questions for us?
I have one more. I know our children are in heaven. I want people to try to find comfort in believing, as I do, that they are in no pain and they are alive and enjoying everything and anything heaven has to offer. Jesus protecting them and keeping them safe until we get there. And their loved ones, all of us, to join them. That's all, Your Honor. I appreciate you letting me speak.
Yes, ma'am. Questions, counsel?
No, Judge.
No, sir. Thank you. Anything else from either party?
No, sir.
No, Your
Almost too much for most to comprehend what brings us here. And regrettably, there's nothing this court can say or do that's going to bring comfort to all those that have been touched by this tragedy. Ms. Schoenecker, as the law requires us to count one for the first-degree premeditated murder of Bo Schoenecker. You are adjudicated guilty and sentenced to imprisonment for life, and you shall not be eligible for parole. That's pursuant to Florida Statute 775.082. I believe it's Florida Statute 775.087, based upon the possession and discharge of the firearm causing death, also requires imposition of a minimum mandatory of 25 years as to that count. That's hereby imposed. As to count 2, for the first-degree premeditated murder of Caleb Schoenecker, you're adjudicated guilty and sentenced to life imprisonment, and you shall not be eligible for parole. Again, pursuant to Florida Statute 775.082. Also is required by Florida Statute 775.087, a 25-year minimum mandatory as imposed as required for the possession and discharge of a firearm causing death. Those sentences are concurrent, one count to the other. As required by statute, all mandatory court costs are imposed, as well as the $100 cost of prosecution, the $50 public defender application fee, $100 public defender fee and cost. Ma'am, you have the right to appeal. If you do so, it has to be done within 30 days. If you can't afford a lawyer for that, one can be appointed for you. For fingerprints,